Hey Mike, what's going on?
I got cramps, and I'm getting ready to poop.
Is that what it feels like?
Yes.
Yeah. So does it hurt now?
Yes.
Better not throw up. You'll rip
No.
your insides out.
Yes. I know that.
All right. Hello, welcome back to another episode of Time Capsule Spice Rack. I'm your host Jason, and I have my brother-in-law again with me for another spicy challenge. So we have the 2022 Paqui One Chip challenge. Excuse me, I just got done eating a Surfer Boy pizza, so I'm kind of burping. But the box looks like this. So it's kind of like that. You know, it says extreme heat. It says, I think this chip will shock you. Yeah, it's hard for me to see in the camera because there's a ring light. This chip will shock you. Little lightning bolts. The back of it's got like a Carolina Reaper, even though there's scorpion pepper on it too, with lightning coming out of it. And it has Reaper pepper and scorpion pepper. So it's the same as last year's chip. I've done all 4 previous chips before this. And it turns your tongue blue. So if you're not like clipping it. I guess like a lot of people are accusing people in the spice community of cheating and whatnot, and especially like with stuff like TikTok where stuff's all clipped together, people are like calling everybody posers and cheaters and making fun of them, but then themselves look like idiots after they do the videos. But anyways, that's pretty much all for this. I'm not going to read the warning. It's about capsaicin. I'm not going to do that. And we'll open up here in a second. Yeah, I have a feeling this will be, supposed to be hotter from what I've seen. Like 2 people do it. They say it's hotter, but it is sealed, so it's got like a little tape on it, on there, sealed, and then the chip itself is sealed. So we're gonna open it up. Might be best if we had a knife so we don't rip the box. Yeah, we'll slit down that side, slit down that side. That way we don't mangle our box. I keep my previous boxes. We're filming at the same time. He has his own channel, I have my own channel. On his camera, how he has his angled, you can see 2 of the previous year's chips. One he did, and one I just had an extra box. He did last year's. That was his first year. I've done. You trying to hand me the blade there, Mike?
No.
Let's see if I can get that in there. There we go. Okay. Man, I don't want to cut my box all up. There we go. Set that off to the side in case you start spazzing out when we're doing the chip challenge. Alright. So, it says, One Chip Challenge 2022. You, a simple being who thinks they can handle the surge of extreme heat, versus the Reaper, which also has scorpion pepper, so it's kind of singling that out. It's just like the back of the box. One supercharged demon powered by the most electrifying peppers on Earth. What to expect? Made with Carolina Reaper pepper and scorpion pepper, this high voltage chip was created for the shocking pleasure of intense heat and pain. So number 1 is tongue takeover. Number 2 is shock the senses. Number 3, surge of tears. Number 4, jolt to the gut. Number 5, voltage overload. So that's what the inside of the box says. There's nothing behind it. Looks like this. Like that. My wife's also filming this, and without a tripod, just kind of like highlights of it, like a highlight reel, if you will. The chip itself, it's kind of pretty blue package. It's unopened, untampered. So we'll set that down. All it says, Paqui One Chip Challenge 2022. In this part, it says, face the Reaper. Any last words? Rules for the challenge: eat the entire chip, prove it, show us your tongue. Wait as long as possible before drinking or eating anything. Post your reaction on social media with hashtag One Chip Challenge and mention at Paqui Chips. So he's got his little scythe there, his Grim Reaper scythe. It's blue, and he's swiping something through the air. It says any last words on it. So that's with that. Then it has a little banner. It's a lot of paperwork for this. Paqui, real peppers, real heat. How long can you last before you short circuit eating or drinking anything for relief? 1 minute, you're powerless, if you only can last a minute. 10 minutes, you're powerful. 30 minutes, you're supercharged. 1 hour, you're invincible. So, and then if we beat it, it'll say crushed. We crushed it. So it says the Paqui 2022 One Chip Challenge. And I have the blue tongue to prove it, is what it says. But we'll set that stuff off to the side, so if we beat it, we'll show our banners. And we're going to do a 5-minute afterburn, and then we'll check in at those other milestones, the 10-minute, the 30, and the hour, and let you know how we feel. On my channel we will. I don't think Mike's going to. He's just going to do the 5-minute afterburn. We'll open this chip up, see what it looks like. Trying to get it in one piece. Oh, it is in one piece, and there's like a little...
Oh, mine broke.
Because you have to get all the pieces together. Oh, my sleeve is empty, so it's all there. Oh God, it's gonna be hot. It smells hot. And it has like a green tint on camera, but it's like bluish green. So like the light of the camera makes it look like it's green, but it's black, and it doesn't have activated charcoal this year. I looked on their website; it doesn't have that. I think I'm gonna break mine up and do it all at once, and try to break it up into 3 sections. Let's see if I can. All in the mouth, all at one time. That way your tongue's not numb. There we go. All right, here we go. Dry.
Good.
Tastes like it's stale. Mine does.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It's a new one.
Chewed up good.
See your tongue, Mike.
It's pretty warm.
Got hiccups.
I got tears.
And I'm sweating red. I don't have tears. That's a good thing.
I got tears. And my tongue's on fire.
My whole lips is on burning.
I got a hiccup.
Both of you stick your tongues out again.
Oh, God.
This one's hotter, I think,
Yes, it is.
than last year's.
You alright, Mike?
Yeah. Now I'm getting the tear.
It's mostly the tongue burn.
Yes.
Throat not so bad. It's pretty warm.
Oh, God.
Fingers. Whew. Well, the first chip was this one. I did this one second. I got it off eBay. It was orange back then. It wasn't no charcoal in it.
Oh, my.
And it tasted okay, even though it was stale. And it wasn't that hot. This was the first one I did. I revisited it at my anniversary of my original channel. It was really hot to me because it was the first very hot thing I ever had at the time. When I revisited it, it didn't even affect me really. But it's just how things are. This one, I actually liked the flavor of it. A lot of people didn't. I like the flavor of this. I thought it was pretty good. It had peppercorns and Szechuan heat. And then this one is basically the same as the one we just had, except for it didn't turn our tongues blue.
Nope.
And it didn't seem as hot. Now, granted, I was doing spicier things back then compared to now. I don't do that many challenges. But this one's a tongue stinger.
Not me, though. I haven't done a lot of challenges.
You've done more challenges than me lately.
Yeah.
You did the Chug version 3. You attempted the
Yep.
Rummy Reaper Endurance.
My nose is starting to run.
My nose is running. It's warm.
Yes, it is.
Now, my gums were hot there for a while. That's kind of going down. But my tongue, whoo-wee.
And you're crying.
Yeah, I had tears. And my nose is running a little bit.
Yep.
My tongue's on fire.
Uh-huh.
My throat had a little tiny bit of a burn at one point, but it's mostly, I think they mostly put scorpion in there.
Wow. Holy crap. Holy.
Yeah, they definitely went hot with this one.
Yes, they did. They hit it on the bat.
What?
Hit off the bat?
Yes.
Whew.
Looks like I'm crying.
Yeah.
My throat's not bothering me. It's
My
tongue.
gums a little bit, have a little bit. Now, we're gonna go, like I'm gonna go, he doesn't have to, but if he wants to, that's fine. For my channel, I'm gonna check in at 10 minutes, at 30, at an hour. I'm not gonna keep the camera going that whole time.
Not me.
You can't, well remember you can't edit clip yours together, your phone won't let you. The software we found wants to like shrink the video and whatever, but I'm gonna probably do like little updates before I eat or drink anything.
Mike looks sad.
Yeah. I got heartburn. And I have been having acid reflux. Bad.
This will help.
Actually, don't they say it does?
They say it does, but I think if it's too hot, it kind of does the opposite, you'd think. Just like capsaicin give you an endorphin rush, and then it helps with pain, but then you get stomach cramps potentially, then you tense up, and then you get pain again.
And the one challenge I did, I'm not going to say on the camera.
So, we crushed it, and Mike doesn't want to hold up his, he's like incapacitated right now. But, yeah, we crushed it. It is hot. The mouth burn's starting to go away already,
Mine is too.
but it is hot. I'm starting to feel warmth
Yes.
in my chest a little bit. But like I said, I'll check in with you in my little increments. All right, so we have made it to the 10-minute mark. My lips, because I haven't washed off or anything, like not even washed my mouth, are still kind of burning. I washed my hands, but I don't know if my tongue, a little residue of blue. Saliva is making it, because I keep swallowing. I think the blue go away. But my tongue, for the most part, the pain's gone.
Yep, mine is
Now I have like my nose is still kind of like runny feeling. My eyes stopped watering.
too. Mine did.
But my stomach is starting to get warm. Like my chest was kind of warm, now my stomach's kind of warm. That's what I am right now. Huh?
Mine's not warm.
Your stomach's not warm?
No.
I got like a little warmth feeling, like I ate something hot. But that's where we're at. 10 minutes, we'll check back in a half hour, and then lastly will be the hour. All right, so Mike and I have made it to the 30-minute mark, and my lips have a little tiny bit of warmth.
Mine's still a little bit.
Yeah, not too much. My mouth, unless like I lick my lips, then it reanimates it a little bit. Otherwise, it's fine. My stomach feels a little warmth, not a lot, but it kind of gurgly too.
Mine's not doing nothing.
Yours ain't doing nothing. So, maybe my tolerance is way down because normally the only time a Paqui chip, this is the 7th time of doing Paqui chips that I've ever done. Like, I've either revisited them or done one, then later on did 7 the 1 year. This time though, it's been a long time since I've done like actual challenge. I think the last challenge I did was Quaker Steak and Lube's Eat Heat Challenge, which was pretty darn hot wings, like the hottest wings I've ever had. But that's the last spicy challenge I did, and that was like a while ago. Other than that, you know, I'm fine. It gave me a couple pepper burps, you know, between the 10-minute mark and the 30-minute mark. I had like 2 pepper burps. It tastes kind of gross. Like it has that Paqui Chip taste. Like peppers and like citrus, almost like lime or something. I don't know, it's weird. But we'll check back in the hour and let you know if anything changes. Alright, so we are now at the hour mark. Really not much else has changed.
Nope.
My lips in the corners are still hot. Because like I said, I haven't washed my mouth off yet. I haven't drank nothing, I haven't ate. My mouth is still fine. No more pepper burps. My stomach there for a while was kind of, you know, feeling warm and like, you know, like rumbly a little bit. Like that was at the 30-minute mark around there. But right now I feel okay. How are you feeling? Good. Will it affect me later? Like maybe it will. Once it gets in my intestines, it might start giving me cramps or like, or not like painful cramps, but like you can feel like almost like you have to use the restroom type of cramps. If anything major else goes beyond the hour, I might add it in. Like if I'm on the toilet throwing up or whatever, or I might add that. But like I said, you know, like every spicy thing can affect everybody different. It depends on your tolerance. It depends on, you know, sometimes your tolerance to certain peppers is different. It depends on how much spicy stuff you eat, which kind of goes in with the tolerance. It depends on your pain threshold. It's all that stuff. Depends on what you maybe ate that day. If you're going to get cramps or not can kind of help depending on what's in your stomach. It's kind of hard to give things a rating. As far as heat level goes, and because it's always different. It can even vary for the person. Like I did the second year of the Paqui Chip, was the very first spicy challenge I did. First time I did it was the hottest thing I ever had. I got cramps, sweating, runny nose, eyes water, and everything. A year later, I revisited the same chip after doing, you know, tons of spicy challenges. I think this is my 42nd spicy challenge, like official one. Not made up ones. But it didn't affect me. The second time I did it affected me not at all. Like I was just sitting there talking, whatever, no hiccups, no nothing. No cramps, no runny nose, no watery eyes, nothing. So like I said, it just depends on where you are at in your spice journey or who you are. So I don't really like to give things a rating. However, I do know that this chip is hotter than last year's. I had done similar spicy things last year before I did the Paqui Chip as this year, and this chip is the hottest I've had.
Yes, it is.
So, and he did last year, so he also knows, and he's actually done more spicy stuff than I have, challenge-wise, since that last chip. But let me know if you guys have had this chip, if you're still hunting it down. It's at Circle K's. I don't know if it's at any other stores, but I know it's online. It's probably sold out. Who knows if it's online. I wouldn't try to get it at eBay until, you know, you've exhausted all resources, or Amazon or whatever. People like mark it up ridiculous, just like the Pringles Rojos. They're selling those for like $50 a tube, when it just, some Walmarts took longer to get. Now I see them everywhere. So, but anyways, until next time, take care.
Hey Mike, what's going on?
I got cramps, and I'm getting ready to poop.
Is that what it feels like?
Yes.
Yeah. So does it hurt now?
Yes.
Better not throw up. You'll
No.
rip your insides out.
Yes. I know that.
All right.